Hey, what's up everybody, Retro Gaming Guy here. Today in this video we're going to unbox, demo, and review this product right here. This is the EasySMX ESM9013 Pro game controller. This is compatible with Android devices, PCs, as well as Nintendo Switch. So it's great to be able to use the same controller on different platforms and devices. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this. We'll take a look at what the functions and features are to this controller, and then we're going to test it out on my gaming PC. So we'll dive into some Steam games and see what the experience is like. Let's get started. All right, so we'll jump in here and we'll see what's waiting for us inside. So right here we have a USB-A to USB-C cable. Here's our controller itself. Here is our wireless USB dongle. We have a user manual, and we have an insert here from EasySMX. All right, so we'll go ahead and set that aside. So right here we have our USB dongle. So if we open that up, it's a USB-A connection. We can simply plug this into any USB-A port on our PC, and we just hit this button right here. It should pair up automatically. We'll test that out momentarily. We already took a look at the actual cable there to charge up our controller. Here we have a user manual. We have 7 different languages here. It walks through the controller button layout, walks through how to pair it up with the dongle there. There's different modes on here for different devices you'd be using this with. And again, it is compatible with the Switch, PCs, Android devices. It looks like it is also compatible with a PS3 console, which I didn't see on the box, but that is awesome that that is possible. Now, this is not only going to be compatible with this type of connection, but you can also connect over through Bluetooth as well. So love the fact that we can use multiple ways of connecting this over to whatever we choose to use it with. So, all right guys, so here we have our controller. Now I love the fact that this is white with these green highlights, and then you can see on the inside of the analog sticks, it's green as well. Very similar to that of an Xbox style controller, but more specifically, it lines up more so with an Xbox 360 controller, which I am a big fan of. It actually seems like a cross between maybe a modern day Xbox and a 360. The buttons look very much like a 360. And if you take a look at the side, you can see they are raised up quite a bit. Excellent action on these. They're very comfortable. There's no binds. There's no tightness to them. They just seem super precise, very responsive. Now we have our EasySMX logo on the center button here. That's how we would actually power this on. We can go into pairing mode on here. We can go into our start and our back button, which you could also use as select. We have our turbo button here in the center. Dual analog sticks. These are 360-degree analog sticks. They feel incredibly slick, very smooth. Seems to be very precise. Now I'm just kind of mimicking how I might use them in game if I'm not just going all the way to the outer edge there, but they seem to be really, really nicely put together. So I can't wait to dive into like a racing game, because I usually will use racing games to test out analog sticks and to see how precise they are. We have our D-pad over here. I love how that glides around. Excellent for navigating. Now up here we have our shoulder and trigger buttons. So we have our LB, RB, and then our LT and RT. So these are Hall triggers on here, and I do want to mention that because that's an amazing feature on here. Great feedback, really precise. I'm really liking the way that this feels, just, you know, having it in my hands right now without even being in game. So we've got to flip this over, take a look at the back side. Tells you the make and model, obviously. We have our Type-C connection over here. So this is how we would charge it. Simply plug in your Type-C connection. Other end is USB-A. You can plug that into a PC or any device that has a USB-A connection. You should be able to charge it very easily. You could even plug it into an outlet if you have that connection on your outlets. But this looks really sharp. We have a nice grips over here on the outside too. So right where your palm would kind of meet up on the controller. So let's dive into my PC. We're going to jump into Steam and we're going to test out some games with this controller right here. All right, guys, so awesome experience here with this controller from EasySMX. This is definitely one of my favorites so far, and I'm actually a big fan of other controllers that I've reviewed here on the channel from EasySMX. Just everything that they've put into this definitely is high quality, very reliable, and I love the fact that we can connect via USB dongle, or we can go in through Bluetooth as well. So I'm going to put a link up here at the top of your screen so you can jump over, get some additional information on this exact model, but I'll also give you a link in the description of this video where you can get info on this model, but also some of the other products that I've reviewed here on the channel as well from EasySMX. So let me know what you guys thought of this controller here in the comments below. If you enjoyed the content today, please give me a thumbs up on the video and be sure to hit subscribe and stay in the loop for all future videos right here on the Retro Gaming Guy YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for your time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.